Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. We are in the create mod because I have enough for the moment from the immersive railroading mod, so I decided to hop over to this mod because it's also nice. You can build the trains by your own, and yeah, so it's also something different for me, not always the same world and always the same mods. And yeah, as you can see, I automated the train, so now he goes. Yeah, if you want to build this train as well and upload on YouTube, it would be nice if you credit me. If not, it's not that horrible. I don't care at the end, but yeah, it would be nice if you credit me if you upload this train on YouTube. Yeah, as you can see, I already built a lot, and yeah, but I will show you more in the long play video. Yeah, this train is really nice. You can sit on both sides of the locomotive. You can change from locomotive to the car. They have on both sides platform, also with the nice details with those metal thing at the end, so you don't fall down on the tracks. Also with those small steps here. This is the same wagon. Then I also designed a luggage cart, and yeah, only on one side the platform, but with the same details. So it's actually the same wagon like this, and then I just rebuilt it to a luggage cart. Yeah, and then it looks really nice when it drives across the world. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have questions, please ask me in the comments. You will have the whole mod list in the description, but you really need Copycats Plus mod or add-on for the create, and Steam and Rails, and create Deco, and create for sure. Yes, so let's start. So we need first the train station to manage to build the train. So create new train. Then first we go to create. We take the wrench. Yeah, let's start with the buggy, and then we change it to 1. So like this. Then 2 blocks apart. Then the next one. Wait a second, like this. Okay, first right click here. One moment. Just right click on the buggy. Blah. So then we need the copycat block. 2 blocks here. Then 1 block here and 1 block here. And then we can go around like this. Tack, 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 tack. Then it has to look like this at the end. Alright, then what else? Tell me, please. Exactly. I use the copycat layer and make it like this, or the faster way, press shift and then right click. So if you wouldn't press shift, this will happen to change to the dirt block, so we don't want this. So press shift, or now you can just build it like this. so it makes it's much easier to make the walls. Right. Then let's place it. The same here. Then we can get rid of those blocks. Yeah, super. Alright, so it should look like this. Then, in the front, like this, one like this, same above. And at the other side, like this. And also only two on the top, not here. We have to wait here. Then the door we can place later. This as well. What else? I think this is a half. Because this is nice, this texture connects even to the other blocks we place right now. And it's the Copycat stacked half layer, who looks in this direction. Then that means this on the side, like this, only on the top part of the block, as well here. Then yeah, let's make the texture. For this we go to the create, then we scroll down to the undeseat casing and put these blocks away like this. Then connect those parts. Like this. In the front as well. Alright, then here in those gaps we put those blocks, Copycat vertical half layer. One here, 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 and one here. And then glass, just a normal glass. Normal because those are different glass there in the wagon. Then one here and one here, one here and one here. This is because this half part here is because when you sit on this block and when you watch on the outside, on the right side, you will have a block in your face. So I made here the half also glass, so you can really watch out. Watch outside on the side. Sorry for my English. Then we need wood logs. This is this one, stripped oak wood. I used birch wood like this. So we have a bright color. So dark color, bright color, and then the air conditioner. Yeah, just for the airflow, we use the note block. Here, right click, right click, right click, right click. And then in the front, for sure, we need glasses too. Otherwise, we cannot see anything. And then on the ground, we only have where is it? No. Create building blocks. Then block of industrial iron. this, so we cover it the whole ground. Then inside, now we don't have to press shift, now we have to press shift, but here you don't have to do it anymore because those blocks are already chosen. Then yeah, we can already place some seeds. So then here and here. Alright, then it should look like this. What else? Oh yeah, this part. For this I use Copycat hold layer. Well, this should be enough. And you press twice, or it should be 4 pixels. 6 pixels, and here are 4 pixels. All right. So you press 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, 3. All right. Then also in the middle, one here and one here. Only 2 times. 1, 2, like this. So it goes inside the locomotive, and as well here. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So those goes a little bit more to the ground than those, and yeah, but it's the same texture. Here, here, but we could also make a different texture actually. Ah, super. No, sorry guys. Yeah, cool, very nice. All right. So how we didn't actually needed those frames, we could already place directly those blocks. I forgot, but doesn't matter. I hope so. Only maybe the performance, but I'm not sure. Then here is a double slab. With double I mean those Copycat stacked half layer, as we already used. So one here, then you automatically become those texture here. I thought this looks really nice. So yeah, so it's actually like this, but you can paint it differently, like here. So we have to change this back. Sorry guys. So one here above this, and this wheel, as well as here and here. So I don't change those frames, I let it be like it is because it looks nice in my opinion. Then we need those small things here. Those are the same as I use here, by the way. So we need those Copycat slide. Just place it on the top. Those are really nice. You can do a lot of details with those slides. As well on the front. Here, I already wanted to make this in the intro while I'm speaking, but I couldn't because the train was not in building mode. But we use now Copycat vertical slice, because what I wanted to explain is, so you put this here and here, and you can use those Copycat bite, oops, wrong, Copycat corner slice to fill it up, but I didn't place them, but we can watch if this looks better, because then it's really cube, but this whole locomotive is like a cube, so yeah. Somehow it's a small detail, but I don't like it, but I don't know why actually, because it looks maybe even better. But yeah, in my case, we only place vertical slice here and here, as well as here and here, and here and here. Then for the bottom one, we use the andesite casing, because then the texture connects, watch, like this, and like this, so we have the magic here. Then I could make, oh no, not glass. For here we use again the stripped birch wood. One here, one here, one here, and one here. I actually want to make a blue version of this. I really, if some of you know if there is a create add-on where you have those frame blocks, I mean the casing blocks, train casing blocks in different color, please tell me if there is a add-on for it, because it will be really nice, the same texture but just in blue, but also with those vertical line here, that you really see that it's like blanks going down, so it would be really nice if there is a add-on for it. So then we go back to Copycats, and we use now Copycat half layer again, and we place one here, then one time here and 2 times here. To check, you can see here 2 pixels, 2 pixels. Also have to control now 1, 2, 2, and 2. All right. So the middle part are anyway slabs, the standard slabs, you know. So it's a half of a block. We need support here. Here, like this, so it's much easier to place 2 times, 3 times, 2 times, 3 times. 2 times, 3 times, and so on. Alright, then we need the slab. Now we can, now this block is not available in a slab, so we have to use the Copycat slab. Then we have to place it the right way. Wait a second. Okay, we make like this, zack, 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 perfect. Now we can get rid of those blocks. Very good. For the roof, we go to create building blocks and then block of andesite alloy. This one, because it's really nice. This is why I use it also on the wagon. At the end you become those lines here, 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 those dark lines. It looks for me, oh no, it's wrong. Yeah, it looks for me like in realistic, but there are in this direction lines, but also here you have like those dark lines here, 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 here. So yeah, that's why I thought, oh, it looks really nice, and I decided to use this block. But you can also use another block. I mean, for everything you can make it in a whole different texture, this whole locomotive. But this is the way I made. Then we need those blocks. So one is useless, or okay, no, this is something different. What I wanted to explain now, but I will not explain because otherwise I talk really too much. Yeah, or I'm gonna explain. When you place this, but in my other train, and I have there, it's combined for the locomotive driver and for the passenger in one wagon, and there you have a door at the side. So when you press here, the door really opens, and this is something really nice. And even if you changed here on which doors the train should open when it comes when it drives into a station, when it stops in the station, so then you can press, and then the right side, the correct side will, the doors will open on the correct side. And so yeah, you can open the doors manually here, but this locomotive has doors. Yeah. So you place one here, and then to drive the train here, the train controls. Then we make the opposite. So here the train control, and on the left side the contraption controls. So this is it. Then we have to use the door, and we can find it here, create building blocks, and then we use the andesite door. You have to stand at the inside, on the inside. One here, and one. Oh no, because we need this hitbox here for the for this thing here. Alright, so now we place the door correctly. We hop over, then we take the spruce planks. You know, everybody knows where the spruce planks here is, so it's here, there, here, there. So we make the same here, like this. Oh, all right. Then we add the lights. Those are create Deco props. Then we have to scroll down, and here you have a whole collection, so you can decide which one you want to use. So I take the yellow with industrial casing. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Then we go to steam and rails, and then I took the big puffer, one here and one here. All right, then I want those trapdoors, but I need the copycat trapdoor. Here. and then you press over the buffer, check if it goes up the right way, here as well, perfect. Then I use the same texture, so it blends in when you have closed, so the whole locomotive looks better. And I think that's it. I hope it was understandable. Alright, yeah, this was everything. Alright, next part. We have to make now those bogies. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4. For this I don't need the wrench. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 5th. Then I think this was 6 blocks, but I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So all right. We go to create copycats, and again those big blocks, the normal blocks. One here, and then over the edge here. Yes, here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the same here. Yeah, it's okay. We can fill up this part here. Then here as well. Then it should look like this. Then we wait with the texture first. Let's add the side. We again use the... one second. Here is the trapdoor. When I built this train I was searching for it. So create copycats on this side. Then we take the copycat layer again. Then one here and here. Let's make it easier. This is just for help. Like this, yeah. Yeah, as well here. All right. Then let's fill this up. And here as well. Quick information: if your side looks a bit bigger, it's maybe because you took the wrong one, because there is also another one. Here, when you go to create building blocks, there is also a copy. This is a panel. Don't take this, take this one. As I showed before, I know, but it's important because those are a little bit thicker and those are a little bit smaller or thinner. Yeah, then let's get rid of this. Then this part is on the inside, like this, like this, like this, and like this. So we keep free this part here, the whole block has space here, so you could make something like this. Then, as well as here, when I have it, so zack and zack. Here, control, it's on the inside. Then, yeah. Okay, we make something wrong, or I made something wrong. We have to use now also the copycat layer. this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pixels, and this is wrong. We only have a difference of 2 pixels. Okay. So one more. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or here you can see then 2 pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Oh, yeah. Until here. So the same on this side. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I think this is correct. Then we need the half. So those Copycats stacked half layer. Then here, and here. Alright. So the whole wood, dark wood part comes a bit more to the ground and doesn't stop at that point. So it looks, in my opinion, a little bit better and more realistic. Then on the ground we have those blocks. We need the underseat casing and the block of industrial iron. Then here one and one here, the rest here. This. Very good. Then what else? Aha, I made a mistake here actually. The whole wagon should be 1 block longer. So then, yeah, then we could place another seat there. But I don't think it makes a big difference. Maybe you will understand later, or maybe it doesn't make sense what I think right now. I'm not sure what is right. But the problem is we cannot place here because we placed those blocks at the inside in this hitbox. So we cannot place anything there. So we have to start here. We keep a place for 2 blocks here, then one here, and here, and here, and this we have to change. So it should look like this on the top. 2 blocks here, space, and I get rid of those 2 blocks at this side. Because here we use the Copycat catwalk. We place one here, one here, and then we use the Copycat board. This is a bit smaller than this one we used before, and then one. Yeah, this is not tricky. Okay. Like this. Here and here. So you can see the difference here. Those have 1 pixel wide and those are 2 pixel wide. but yeah, it's because the catwalks is only 1 pixel wide here, so I also use the board here with 1 pixel and not 2 pixels, otherwise it comes a little bit more to the front at that point and it looks weird maybe. So yeah, and why I made this is now we have here something to lean on. So for the ground, for sure, we need the andesite casing here and here. Then we take them what you want, actually, it doesn't matter. I take the oak planks and then here and here. Then we can continue, because here is 1 pixel, we can continue with the Copycat board and not with those blocks. So it looks everything the same. One moment. Sorry. And here. Alright, then we need not the andesite casing, we need the brass casing, because this is a different part here, then here, and here, then here, and here. Perfect. Then for the windows, we go now to, I have to find it. When you go to create building blocks, then you scroll down and then you find dark oak window. And then you place those here. The reason why I don't take normal glass is because it looks weird, in my opinion, so I place those blocks here. Oh, I forgot to put the brass casing also here, so alright, then it looks like this. Then for the steps, let's clean up. The steps are somewhere. Where are they? I think here, create the deco props, and then we scroll down and then you find different ones. I take the industrial iron catwalk stairs. Doesn't matter, you can also take gold or brass or whatever. Copper. Oops. Then we go here and then we use the Copycat half layer as well. This is for this part here. And then we go back here and we take the Copycat slice and also the Copycat vertical slice. Then with the stairs, one here, one here, one here, one here. Then we have to go down and place this Copycat half layer underneath. No, this is wrong. I think I know. Oh, not again. Wait a second. Okay, we make this first. Alright. Let me see real quick. Take the Copycat vertical slice, then on this edge, one, right? Then take the slice, the horizontal slice, both on the top of this one, and then this direction. Then wait a minute. Yes, yes. Aha, it's outside. All right. Like this. One up here, one up here. Then one down, and again. All right, I think this is correct. So like this. So this is here, then this is on the top of this one, then this is next in the front, up, and then two down, and as well here. Alright, then we try it again, but then we click here. Now we have to get out here. Then it should look like this. So the whole wagon for the narrow gauge railway is really wide, but it still looks beautiful. But yeah, then right click here, then it's like this. Then again here, so you see it also again how I made. So like this, on the top, then in the front, and two down. Top and two down. So, and then we can place also here the platform, the Copycat half layer, and as well as here. Alright. Very good. Then, what else? Yeah. This was by Copycats Decorative. This one, Copycat Byte Panel. Then on the wait. Maybe we can solve the problem like this. One in this edge, one in this edge. So, perfectly. Then it should look like this. Then here as well. Here and here. Alright, now we have this part. Then we can take the big buffer again, so it looks beautiful, and here. So then why I took the big buffer is because so they meet each other, so they are always together and not apart. This will also look nice, but then you have a really big gap between, and in real life they are mostly together. So they always touch each other. Then the roof is the same as we did before. So guess what? We have to place those blocks, otherwise it's too hard. Then here, here. In the middle we only need this block. You see later why. Then here is something not different. This is the same. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and so on. don't know how I managed this smooth right there, but yeah, then like this, then I can get rid of those blocks. Oh, yeah, okay, nice. Like this, and go away. No, okay, sorry guys, 1 second. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, this is the easier way. Right. Alright. Same here. So, very good. Then we take the copycat slab, shift, no, but yeah, then here, so now you can, we don't need the blocks in the middle or somewhere else as help, because you have here the arrow that shows you in which direction to build, and so this is really nice. Then we have to use block of andesite alloy again and cover this up. Then we need the slice of bread. Here, 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 here. Here, 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 and then yeah, I took there the seat casing because those slices only go gray and not in the wood texture. Doesn't matter in which direction they are set, so it looks not really like metal that has already seen sometimes. And then here as well. So then we take the andesite casing we already have and make this to wood. Why I make this to wood and not something in this texture is I don't know. I like it that way, so yeah. Those as well. Sec. So the doors. I use a normal door. The dark oak door, and I think this was like this. So here it's all together in this part, and as well here. All right. If you cannot place the door here, then you have to press shift and place it, because I cannot click directly on this block because it's the boogie. Then yeah, the only bad thing or bad part or whatever in this train is the lightning, because you see the roof is already over our head, so to place here a lantern will be it will be in the way when we want to walk through. So yeah, this is the bad part or the bad side of this story here. But yeah, maybe there are more light bulbs for in another create add-on where we could use here, and we still can walk underneath, but I don't have this add-on installed and doesn't even know if this exists. But I think there are more lightning stuff than that what I have installed. So yeah, but I do what I can. And yeah, now we have the wagon. Now we copy this whole thing 2 times. For this we use world edit, as I use also in my other world. And so it's the same thing. We take the wood X, then the whole wagon starts here. So the way we copy, it's the same as we would do when we have to glue the train together. So left click here, really on the ground, because this part of the wagon is already in this block. So yeah, we copy the tracks as well, but it doesn't make any difference because the track is anyway here. So yeah, then right click here. If you don't know how to copy correctly with World Edit, I recommend to watch a tutorial about it, because especially for this part right now, and maybe you will understand also like this. So we stand here on this side of the wagon in front of the puffer on this line. Alright, so now we choose the part or the and then we press / copy, enter. Then we stay at this line and go until where we could imagine that the next wagon will start, and we would start right here. As we copy, we paste it. / paste, and ta-da, we have it. Then we go more here, and we do this as well. Now we have 3 wagons. We could stay like this, looks also really nice. I wanted to keep it like this when I was building it, but then I realized a lot of times when I went in real life with those historical trains, that they most of the times have a luggage car. So we're gonna change this to a luggage car, and this is now something really useful I should mention before. When we go here, we create and we take the wrench. What you can do with this is really nice. You can press right click and you can get rid of the texture, but you still have those Copycat panels. Yes, like this. And the roof we keep, but here we can destroy everything. And like this. And like this. Then we take the underseat casing with, right? Oh, no. Aha. Now it's a bit different. More or less. Okay, we're gonna change the whole ground as well to the industrial block. We get rid of those blocks here. Then we take the industrial casing. First we have to get rid of those blocks as well. Why? Is this a normal block? All right. Yeah. Then we take the copycat layer and we place it that way, so then here as well. Then on the seat casing, right? Yeah. Okay, we could wait with this because first we have to fill up here. Put this away. So the wagon really goes until the end. Ah, this is not correct. Here, remember, we made this part 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here. Alright. Then we can fill up the ground with the industrial iron. Perfect. Then we can continue now. Oh no. We go here, we take the stacked half layer as we always use. And here, and then on top those two, and those two. Alright, and then from the inside, like this. Perfect. Ah, I forgot the trapdoors here, but yeah, I will. Yeah. Very good. Now we can paint. Then we make also the hole in the middle, but first we build it like this. So one step to the other. Then this was 1, 2, 3 blocks from the straight part. So here, 1, 2, 3. Then open this. 2 blocks, yeah. And then here as well. So 1, 2, 3. Then 2 blocks open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then here. Here, yeah. Alright, then we need those copycat slice. It doesn't matter if you put here or here as you want, and then here. So in my case at the underside. So, alright, then I forgot. So this is really nice that the texture flows here. Good, now we have 2 blocks. 2 pixel down, 2 pixel down. So we take the copycat layer. 2 blocks. From this part, from the straight part, not from there, not from the staircase. Here, 2 blocks from the straight, then 1 time, and then here 2 times. Oops. Yeah, like this. Then again 2 blocks, 1 time here, 2 times here, 2 times. And we do the same at the other side. So this side I mean, because this is 1, 2, and then here. 1, and then here we already made. Then give texture there. Then here 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, then zack, 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 1, 2, and then here 1, and then here twice. Alright, iron, very good. Oh wow, I think this was the trapdoors. So let's go here, create copycats functional, then trapdoors, then this is the same like on the roof, the block of andesite alloy, then one here, one here, then one here and one here, then one here, and here we already made it. So then we give textures, and here as well. So beautiful. Then the doors. Which door I used here? The spruce door. So yeah. What is really nice on those wagons is that it doesn't even need a platform here, and you only need to jump one time. And if you, for sure you will make a platform, and then I think you really can walk on it like this. See, now I didn't even have to jump, and it's only half block high, and not something like this that, okay, this is actually like in real life, but this is, for me, this is already pretty high above the tracks. So for the normal gauge railway, I always use a whole block. I don't want to go even higher, but then you build those create trains, and then sometimes the door is one block higher, and then you have something like this, and then here the platform, and for me it looks really ugly. So yeah, so this is something really nice here. Then we place this door here and the door here. We could put those here as well as a support to not fall down, but I think it doesn't look so nice when I put this here. The luggage car actually doesn't even have a door here. It would be closed in real life, and they only have access here, so you couldn't walk from here to here. But yeah, there are so many different luggage cars around the world, so a lot of them also maybe have a door here, but not in Switzerland, or not every car in Swiss. So yeah. Alright, what I forgot before to say is I also put here two slices inside this block, like here as well. In my opinion, it looks a bit better, and yeah. So, and also don't texture this, because otherwise, or use another block like this one, but if you take the andesite casing, the texture will go up, and then it looks like this. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's okay, but I really like it more when it's this way, so I keep this how it is. What more? I think this was everything. The glue. Now we need the super glue to glue the whole train together. So one block here, direct next to the step. Then yeah, and then one block here, and so to this side. Yeah, and then right click and right click So then we can get rid of this and this as well. Then we can check, and now you can see the car goes until here, or from there until here. So yeah, then we're gonna continue as well, like here, then here, and then you put the glue, and not before. Otherwise, when you put right click with the glue and then you change in the hotbar to the grass block and you place a grass block and then you go back to the super glue, you already lost the first point, so then you have to check again both 2 points. So place first those 2 blocks in diagonal and then start to glue from one to the other side. So then here, so when I will do it now, right click, okay, I go up, you can see it follows me, and then now I need also the grass here, so I get everything, and then I go back, you can see now it's gone, so I have to do it again. So this is what I wanted to explain. And then you go here, and then you have it. Then you can check by when you take the glue again in your hand, then you see, aha, okay, this looks good, this is everything correct. Then we come to the locomotive. Here you have to do 2 blocks here until here, because this block isn't touching anymore, because this doesn't count, I think so. So I do also one here, so it's really touching the train, so everything connects to each other, and then you will get rid of those 2 blocks. Then here as well. Now we have a problem. You put it right there in the edge. Then again. So zack, zack, zack. Let's check. Everything looks good and perfect. Now, what I want to tell. Now I do start assemble the train. I see. Okay, super perfect. Everything worked. Oh yeah. Everything worked. Looks great. But then. Now you see the stairs here, everything is normal. And then if you put back the train, disassemble it. And now here it's okay. Okay, then we go to this side. It's on the other side by this train. You see the stair, everything normal. So good. Now I want to disassemble the train. Huh? Okay. Yeah, because when I disassemble the train, the stairs look in other direction, so you have to break the stairs and put it back again. In that case, you don't need to glue it again in this scenario, so you just when you disassemble the train and your stairs looks like this, and the light bulbs by the locomotive the same, then you just break it and place it again. Now you see the green pixels here, that means it's already glued. So here you can see, you don't have to do it twice then, but you just correct this. So yeah, the train is ready. He's ready to go. So yeah, very good. When do you want to drive, my friend? You want to stay here forever? I think he's waiting now. I put 60 seconds, that he has to wait 60 seconds and then he drives off. Yeah. This was everything. This was the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. And hope everything was understandable. If you have questions, ask me in the comments. Otherwise, every info should be there in the description, and etc, etc, etc. And I wish you a wonderful evening. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with a long play where we're gonna continue this set where we make a curved switch. This is also something. Immersive railroading mod, I'm not really able to make a curved switch. Not this one, this is not a curved switch, but yeah. But here you can do this with the create mod. I didn't knew this before, and this is really nice. Yeah. Alright, guys. I wish you oh. This is why I made the half of the block, the glass. Then we see something outside. So wait a second. This I didn't build by myself, by the way. It's from a YouTuber. I will credit him in the video, but especially in the next video, because there I have to use the machine. So just keep this in mind. I didn't build it by myself. But this train I built it by myself, and I'm really surprised because look how much details I have here. And this was actually the third or the fourth train in the whole time with create mod. This is the fourth train I built, and it's already so perfect. I really was like, how did I manage to do this? I was never good in building trains with the create mod, and here I somehow managed it. Yeah, I really need the whole evening. You know, also the tutorial took really long now to show how I built this, but maybe also because I talk a lot and go through every detail. But I think it's also good, so you know really for sure which block you had to use to build those wagons and everything. So I hope it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I really had to do a tutorial about it. It would be so sad if I build it and just let it be and didn't show to other people. Yeah. Now we have to go to the outside. I love this this part here with the whole village. Then the train is coming, goes around the curve. Very slowly. Yeah, for example here, if I will now disassemble the train here and then assemble it again, those will go with the train or will break. One or something will happen, so you had to get rid of this line here, and then you assemble the train, and then you put this back, because it really goes until here, the platform. So the train doesn't wait as long as I thought. So now we have to wait, for sure. I knew it. Yeah, now we wait for the other train passing by. Yeah, and I mean, this train who is coming now, this I built this before this train, and both of this train I made by myself, so I didn't copy anything. And now look the difference. Okay, what I have to say, it's also the same when I paint a picture. I think old wagons and old locomotives is for me easier to build or to paint instead of modern locomotive, because I really don't like this train. It looks nice somehow, but somehow it not. And this is what I mean, it's really hard for me in Create mode to build trains, but somehow I managed here to do it perfectly, so I really don't know how. But yeah, I'm really happy, and happy that I am a YouTuber and I can show you guys what I built. So have a nice evening, and thank you for watching. See you next time.